think it's just like with any animals that we're social creatures, just like an animal. And I feel like we need it to survive. We need to be connected. If someone's lonely and has no one, like, most likely then, they're going to live a hard life. So I think we need each other. We've always needed each other. So that's why we feel connected. I don't think it necessarily means it's because of God. I think we're just we're intended to be together.
You said like animals.
We need to reproduce. We need to do these things.
So what explanation does science give in terms of connection?
From a psychology point of view, like, you need people. We need other humans to feel okay, like to feel, for happiness, to feel fulfillment in life. I don't think if someone was just on their own their whole life, I don't think that would be a good life for them. So I think humans, we have like a need to reproduce, for one. So we're always going to, not always, but people will naturally seek out partners to reproduce. Doesn't mean everyone has to do that. And I think we naturally just want to be around each other most of the time.
You keep using the word naturally. When I hear the word naturally, I'm thinking, okay, the character of God. He's put in a code, like the way that he's made us. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Even morality, I think that morality literally comes from God. Like, we're good because he is good. So it's like, when you say naturally, like, do you mean that by like a nurture standpoint or a nature standpoint? Like, is it an environmental thing, or do you think just the way, like, when we're born?
I think we are intrinsically, as humans.
And where do you think that desire comes from, though?
We are just born that way, to be like that.
I think our desire to be connected is literally because God said it's not good for man to be alone. The best way to know that you love the Lord is how you treat another person. I don't think that we naturally like loving people. I think human beings have a tendency to actually be really, really bad and really, really wicked and really, really evil. That's not to say that you necessarily need God to be a good person. In regards to connection, I think that, that desire comes from God, because he's also a triune God. He's not alone. He's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit all in one. So he, in his nature, he said, let's make man in our image. So it's like that need for this community, this need for people, this need for humanity and loving each other. I think that's intrinsic to God's character.
When you look at the concept of birth itself, a child is born into this world. The child doesn't know nothing. The child, it's almost like Adam and Eve. God says, don't eat the fruit. They didn't know. They didn't know what it was. They were just novices. So to say they have the tendency to do bad is completely wrong. I don't think children have the tendency to do bad. They learn behaviors. They learn social conditioning, even in the sense of morality as well.